recently moved to Atlanta, and I knew about the league and wanted to join, and a few friends and I did, and it was fantastic, transformational. So many areas in which the league has impacted my life personally, but I think one of the highlights was the Million-Minute Read. Georgia is really lucky because we have 12 very active junior leagues across the state, and we are a fun group of women. And so at AJLI conferences, we have a chance to get together and bond, and it was at one of those conferences that we actually met up and decided that we wanted to join together to make a greater impact in the state the year that I was coming in to be president. And a couple weeks after that conference, I had a meeting with the Department of Early Care and Learning here in Georgia, and the commissioner told us that she was so pleased to announce that they were going to be enrolling their 1 millionth child into the pre-K program, a huge milestone for our state. And they were looking for ways to partner with the Junior League to celebrate that. So this was a huge opportunity for us as a statewide initiative to really impact early childhood education. And the idea we came up with was to do a statewide Million-Minute Read. Our goal was to, across all the junior leagues, read 1 million minutes to children in the state. And we actually exceeded that. We got like 1.5 million minutes read. And it was remarkable. It was such a great opportunity to raise awareness about the importance of early childhood education and what reading can really mean to a child in their future. And it was also so much fun to work with all these ladies across the state. It was really neat to see it all culminate with all the different leagues. So the year that I was president, I was so lucky to work with such a remarkable group of women. I mean, we were doing some really new things, some visionary things, and putting a lot of new processes in place. And these ladies rallied and they got on board, and they made such an impact specifically in the area of human trafficking, early childhood education, and welfare of women. We really came together as an organization and made a huge impact in the lives of others, and it was the most rewarding experience I've ever had. One of my favorite memories was actually being asked to step up into leadership. A friend of mine that served on the Tour of Kitchens committee with me, Susie Smith, she said, "Hey, Susannah, you really ought to think about being chair of this committee." And I said, "Oh my gosh, I could never be chair. I mean, that's crazy. I can't do all of that." And she said, "Yeah, you can. You should think about that." And I did, and I went through the self-nominating process, which was very fun and painless, and ended up as the Tour of Kitchens committee chair, which was one of my favorite placements. But that really put me on a trajectory for leadership that has impacted not only the work that I do in the community, but also with my job and my career. And I think that was a really special moment because it showed me everything the league had to offer me in terms of developing my potential. My first placement was rocking babies at Grady, and I loved it because I hadn't had children yet, and so I got my baby fix in. But it was really emotionally challenging as well as really rewarding. So it was kind of this juxtaposition of what the reality is that we do when we are out volunteering in the community. There's some tough things that we face, but we're there because we make a difference. And rocking those babies, you could see their heart rates go up. You could tell that they were responding to the touch and the rock, and it was an incredible feeling to know that you're impacting not just that baby's life, but that family's life too.